Hi, my name is Paul Gitani and I'm the Director of Transform Water. In this video, I'm going to be answering a question which is, why is my toilet and washing machine building up with dirt when using rainwater? This is a common problem, and the first response I would usually give to a customer that asks this question is, it's time for a tank clean. In a lot of cases where it's a new home especially, or a home that's been built with a rainwater tank design that connects to the toilet and washing machine, there's a good chance that there'll be two different filters, or at least one filter on site for that rainwater tank system. The most common filter that you would see, if there is a filter there, is what's called a pre-filter. These are cheap and very easy to maintain. This filter housing has always a reusable, washable cartridge inside. They're very easy to clean, and if you know what you're doing, you can do it in just a few minutes. The best way to handle these filters is to turn off main supply to the pump, turn off the power to the pump. Then you'll find there's a cap on the end, which you can just undo by hand. No tools or special skill is required. You'll find that water may come out of here, and that's completely normal. It may persist for a minute or two, so give it time until you notice the water stop coming out. You can then put the cap back on. The whole idea of taking that cap off first is so that when you undo the main housing, you won't get wet. Then you can just twist it off, and by twisting it off, you'll reveal, in this case, a very dirty cartridge. As I said, these are reusable and washable, so you can just rinse it out under a tap and then simply put it back in. It's important you hear the click when it goes back in. These should always be set straight. Make sure that they're not on an angle when you go to return the cap. Once that's done, you just simply turn it back on and lock it hand tight. Turn the main supply back on, then turn on your pump and undo this cap here. You'll find that the water will start coming out, and the whole idea of getting this cap off is to bleed the line from any air. Otherwise, when you go to turn on a tap inside that's connected to the rainwater tank, you'll find that the taps will splutter. That's simply air that's coming out of the line. Don't worry about that. Return the cap back on and then you're right to go. In other cases, you'll find what's called a post filter, and they're typically this size. These are treated the same way. You'll have to turn off main supply and turn off power to the pump as well. So you'll undo the housing, and inside you'll find any different type of cartridge. This one here is a similar design to the one that I just showed you. It's a mesh filter, and this can be reused a certain number of times before it has to be replaced. You can just wash this off under a tap and wipe it down with your hands. Fill this up with water again, put the cartridge back inside, and then connect back to the head. What you'll find over time is that the water, which was coming through dirty, now comes through clean. It won't happen instantly after cleaning these two filters because you'll still have dirty water in the lines. If you're noticing that this problem persists, then it's definitely time to call in the professionals. If your tank system has either or both of these filters, it's important you take extreme care when handling them. It may seem like a simple job to remove and replace, but unless you're skilled and know what you're doing, you might end up in a bit of trouble. Sometimes filters like this, or like this, after you've maintained them, can leak. You'll find as well that if a filter like this, a post filter, is in an area with UV exposure, over time you'll notice discoloration or a white surface appearing on the filter. This is the first sign that the UV rating inside the plastic is breaking down, and that means that these are prone to splitting. If these split, please don't tamper with it. Call the professionals and we can come out and replace them for you with a new filter system. You can reach us via our website or phone us for more information.